Hello everybody, this is thejonnymar, and folks, we are at the end of our journey. It is really hard to believe, but we only have one more thing to do, and that is kill the pig lord Ganon, and our quest will be at an end. I have truly appreciated you all sticking it out with me, and I hope that this last episode, this finale, has been worth the wait. Now, an interesting little thing here is if you are very quick about it, you can get in one free shot on Ganon, like that. Yes, I am a troublemaker, Ganon. Your alter ego, huh? Well, if you think it'll be so easy to beat me, bring it on. See, we gotta slash him as much as we possibly can. Keep beating on him with your sword and dodge his staff. And eventually, once you get in enough hits, he'll start shooting fireballs at you. So I'm going to use the magic cape to avoid these. He sends them out at you and then turns them into bats and flings them at you. So keep getting your shots in as you can, and eventually we will get him down to the point where he stops and changes his attack pattern. Almost there. This should be the last one. And I think he does continue with the attack pattern regardless of whether you push him over the threshold for the next part. Okay, stop with your stupid teleporting. Ugh. Alright, so now we're at the next part. So he shoots out a bat at you and he starts stomping the ground, making the tiles fall away. And now things get a little bit more dangerous. Can't fall off the edge there. If you do, you'll end up in an area of the pyramid much lower down, and you'll have to redo the whole fight. So stay away from the sides. And then he institutes his secret technique of darkness, where he puts out the lights. So you have to light them with your fire rod, or your lamp if you so choose, and then slash him to freeze him, and use your silver arrows. Takes 4 slashes and 4 silver arrows to take him out. There's 2. 2 more to go. We got this. Ugh. Come here. Die. 1 more to go. Ugh. Come on. Get him. Here we are. The final blow. Yeah. There we go. We did it. We took out Ganon. We have freed the Triforce. And of course, now would be a great time to drop off the edge, right? You know, I've never actually tried that. I wonder what would happen. And here's the Triforce. Or the essence of the Triforce. Well, being a good guy, I have purely good intentions in mind. I'm not going to pull a alternate ending in Chrono Trigger and become the evil overlord. So now that that's free, that should go back to being the Golden Land, I would imagine. Good. Although hopefully the people that were trapped here won't vanish as well. So what should our wish be, viewers? Riches? World peace? Or maybe let's just go back to the way things were. So we get a little bit of an epilogue here. Return of the King. Great movie, by the way. Probably my favorite trilogy of movies. Lord of the Rings. And apparently the Loyal Sage didn't die, even though we saw him disappear earlier. Oh, there he is. Reading. It's a good time waster. Here we get to see all of the citizens of Kakarika village, the two quarreling brothers, and Sahasrarla and his family. Vultures rule the desert. Guess there's not much else going on there. Ah, the thief. There was your little tip if you didn't know that he was the one that could open the chest. The bully makes a friend. Is that the two that were on top of Death Mountain? Look at their heads. What do they look like they did in the Golden Land? Uncle recovers? Wow, he's not dead. So obviously this is the happy ending. Look at that mustache. Flippers for sale. Come on, Zora King, you can give them away. I just gave you peace in the world. Yes, you guys were very helpful. I needed those potions and that magic powder. Thank you. And these two dopes are just continuing to cut. Hopefully they don't cut down the entire Lost Woods eventually. Ah, so the Flute Boy is back too. Queen of the Fairies. I think that was the chubby one from the Dark World. Ah, the Smiths. Oh, thank you too. No need to bow. Although we are pretty great. There was the sprinter from Kakarika. If you caught him, he said to use your sprint shoes to find stuff. Old lady. Constantly sweeping. She must have a pretty dirty doorstep. Lost old man. So I wonder if the descendants of the sages ended up getting back to their families, because this guy mentioned one of them was kidnapped by the king's forces. Now, I guess that could have just been a girl of some sort, not necessarily one of the sage descendants. Ah! There's a magic powdered one of the electric little guys. And the Master Sword sleeps again, forever. Not really, but at this point, forever. That little squirrel runs in to ruin the shot. Nice. So there we have it. What a ride. This is an absolutely amazing game, and I have mentioned before in the comment sections for a few of the episodes that, you know, I consider this to be as close to a perfect game as I have ever played. In terms of kind of the timeless nature of the graphics, the pacing of the game, the different dungeons you get to explore and enemies you get to fight. Music, I mean, everything about it just is classic and timeless. And I don't think I will ever play a game in my lifetime that I have played as much as this and have mastered and just enjoyed every minute of it. And so I really hope with this Let's Play I've been able to kind of express that kind of passion that I have for this game, and also I've been able to kind of provide a walkthrough for those of you that maybe are using it as a way to get into the game yourselves. You know, I did try to show the quickest way to kind of get all the important stuff in the game, all of the key items, etc., and strategies for the different bosses and such, so hopefully that was helpful. Now, this is my finale for the main series. I do have one more episode in mind, a kind of a bonus episode that I will be putting up a little bit later. Probably in a couple of days or maybe a week or so. And in that I'm going to show a lot of secrets that I didn't necessarily get to. And some Easter egg stuff. So those of you that have played the game a little bit, you know about the chicken trick and all of that stuff. Well, I'm actually going to be showing it. And I'm not sure if I can actually get the Chris Houlihan room or not. I've tried a couple of times. well, quite a few times, and it seems like they've changed around some of the soldier placement in this version of the game, which makes it very hard to get to that secret room. If I can't get it, then what I'll end up doing is maybe trying, once I get my HD PVR set up, maybe I can do it on the SNES version and then show it to you that way. But other than that, that's pretty much this game. I will be moving on to another Let's Play in the very near future. Many of you know what that is. It'll be a Resident Evil game, and I've decided I'm going to start with Resident Evil 1. So be on the lookout for that once I get my, again, HD PVR all set up and figured out. But in the meantime, thank you everyone for watching. As I said, I hope this has been an enjoyable experience. And I hope you all get back with me in my future Let's Plays. If you have any comments, reactions, questions, concerns, please post them below. And in the meantime, let's check out our quest history here to see if we died at all. We didn't, so nothing should show up. And actually, to get triple zeros in this game, in the original version, was pretty tough. You had to do it in one sitting. And I did that once, because anytime you saved the game and turned it off, it counted as a life. So yeah, that's all I got. Nothing else to do. Bonus episode, be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for my next Let's Play, and thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you all next time.